Hey comic book fans, my nerdy friends, and my geeky compadres, what's going on? Coming at you today with my haul from Comic-Con, and I thought we'd just start it off with the autographs I got. So, first things first, I got this DC Comics Presents number 64, Superman and Commandy, signed by Alex Saviuk, I think is how you pronounce his name. He did the penciling on a few of the issues of DC Comics Presents, and so I got this one signed. You can see right there. And then I got this one signed as well, the Superman, Phantom Stranger, and the Joker. Very cool. One little thing about him, he didn't really have anybody in his line. And he was like, well, these are some great old books that I did. And I was like, yeah, I got the entire run. And he was like, well, why didn't you bring the rest of them that I did? And I was like, well, I didn't want to be that asshole who brought like 27 books for you to do. And he was like, oh, I thought I only did 10. I was like, yeah, but you did the backstories on some of them. He was like, oh, well, I didn't know that. So yeah, it's kind of funny. Like, I know a little bit more about the books that he did than he knew, so that was kind of funny. But yeah, really cool. And then I got George Perez to sign this Batman 442. Very cool. I got Ryan Stegman to sign. There you go. Now you can see it. Superior Spider-Man number 9. He was talking that he's back on, I think. He said he's doing through 17. He's doing 17 right now. So yeah, that's cool. I also asked him if he could sign it. Ramos sucks. And he said he couldn't do that because he likes Humberto. So that was unfortunate. Next, I got Tyler Kirkham to sign my Red Hood and the Outlaws number 18. And I got Tony Moore to sign my Deadpool number 1. So that's awesome. And that will kind of lead into the prints I got. This was actually the first thing I got at Comic-Con. Stopped by to see Tony Moore and to get him to sign that Deadpool. And he had a whole bunch of prints just up on the wall that he was selling. So I really liked that one, and I picked it up, and he signed it for me right here. It says, "Rot on, Scott." So yeah, that's really cool. I like that one a lot. And also went and picked up a few little like cards. These were done by Brett. I don't know his last name. He's like a local artist. So I picked this one up for myself, this Deadpool. And these next ones, I bought 7 of them for $10. And these next ones I bought for my son, and we're going to put them up in frames and put them up on his wall. So we got Spider-Man, upside down, Thor, Thor, oh jeez, Hal Jordan, Green Lantern. I thought that was a cool picture of Batman right there. Star Wars with Han Solo and Chewbacca. And the Flash. So, he really likes them. He started playing with them. I was like, well, bud, we're going to put them up on your wall. And he liked that idea. So, we're going to do that. And next, I got this print of Frankenstein. This print of Frankenstein done by an artist named Steven Berger. He was there and he was kind of showing, trying to sell some prints and his book. So I picked this print up. He signed it for me right there. And then that leads into my trades that I got. This is Steven Berger's book called Talk. I picked them both up, the print and the hardcover here, for $25, and he signed this to, where did he sign this? thought he signed it. I might be wrong. Anyway, yeah, the funny thing is about the print, he said, "Oh, do you mind if I sign it?" And I was like, "I want you to sign it." And he was like, "Oh, some people just don't like it when I sign things." So I was like, "Huh, okay." So got those from him, and I picked up these trades: Mouse, Survival's Tale. This is number 1 and number 2. These I picked up. I saw them there and thought back to Wellington's review. So, half price, picked them up. There's no, like, cover price on them. You can see, no, by the barcode there's no cover price, so the guy was just like, I'll sell them to you for $5 a piece. So, I was like, sure. So, I picked those up. And then I picked up Little Depressed Boy. That's volume 1. Mark from Fat Stack of Comics was saying some really good stuff about this book, like in one of his last 2 videos. So went looking for that, and I found it. Another half price trade. So what, $5? All these places were selling their trades at half price. It was pretty freaking sweet. I found Walking Dead Volume 1. Now, I already have the compendiums, and you might be asking yourself, Scott, why did you buy The Walking Dead number 1? Well, because, again, Tony Moore was there, so I got back in his line, and he signed it again for me. So, another right on, Scott. So yeah, got that signed. Pretty sweet. And then my last trade, I picked up this Green Lantern, Green Arrow trade. If you've watched some of my videos, I know I've mentioned that I wanted to start picking up this run. And we're looking through the trades, and I saw this, and I was like, holy shit, this is a good way to, for me to be able to read them without spending $1 million on the first couple of issues of that book. So, yeah, so I picked this up. Really stoked to get reading it. Let's see. Pretty awesome. Another half price trade, so I picked it up for $15. Love that picture on the back. So that's all the trades and signatures and whatnot that I got. Now we can get into the single books. And I went crazy. And I have 129 single issues that I bought. So, start off with this Walking Dead 106. This and Walking Dead 105. So I picked those up because that gets me up to current. So I'm reading the second compendium, and once I'm done with that, I have the next trade after that, and then I have the single issues up to current. So that was a really sweet pickup. Those were 2 books specifically that I was looking for. And then the rest are just kind of ones that I picked up on the fly. So we have Swamp Thing number 67. Brave and the Bold number 3. This is the third volume of it. Brave and the Bold number 2. Dead Man. This is number 4 of a 4-part miniseries. I have the other ones in there, but these are in no order at all. Green Lantern, Green Arrow, number 107. Oh, here we go. Dead Man, number 3 of the 4-part series. Number 2. And number 1. Also picked up Green Lantern number 36, because I like that cover. Plus it's like a Christmas one. So I got that, and then I got Green Lantern. This is 167. Green Lantern 180. Spectre number 16. This is kind of a book I want to get into collecting a bit more. Spectre number 7. Number 6. I love this cover. Number 1 here. Awesome looking. Another Green Lantern book, number 129. Very cool. And this book, actually, when I met up with Nate, he had found that book because he knew I was wanting to pick up some of the Brave and the Bold stuff, and he found that one and gave that one to me. So thanks a lot, Nate. It was really cool of you to get that for me, man. So this is Brave and the Bold, number 119. Batman and Man-Bat. He actually ended up showing me where he got that book, and I went and picked up a whole bunch more. So you'll see those shortly. Next, I got a huge stack from this one shop. They were selling 50 books for $10. So I spent quite a bit of time there finding those. So we got Archer and Armstrong, number 9. Number 16. Animal Man, number 32. I like that cover there, and I kind of want to get into Animal Man. Found X-Men Annual number 3. Secret Defenders number 5. Silver Surfer 84. Secret Defenders number 2. 52, this is week 26. I have a pretty good run of this book. I figured I'd try to finish it off. But I think that was the only one issue I found there. Sandman Mystery Theater, number 1. I don't know too much about it, but it looked cool. The Sandman, The Dream Hunters, number 1. Swamp Thing 129. Cool looking cover. There's like 1 million copies of that book. Skin Graft. This is 4 of 4. I'm going to try and find the rest of them. I picked up one Superman book. This is Funeral for a Friend. This is the 7th. 7th installment of that. This is Superman Man of Steel number 21. X-Men Annual number 2. Swamp Thing 143. Like I said, these are in no order whatsoever. Sandman Mystery Theater number 6. Sandman, man, it's not Sandman. Swamp Thing 124. It's a little early in the morning, so sorry if I get all messed up. Secret Defenders number 3. I think I ended up getting like 1 through 5 of this. Number 1, it's shiny. I think this is the first one I found, and I was like, oh, it's shiny, I like it. Oh, I got a second copy of this. Son of a... Swamp Thing 129. I saw this and I just kind of wanted it because of the cover. It looked awesome. But the West Coast Avengers is number 10. Sandman number 8. And number 7. Sandman Distant Mirrors. This is number 50. This next one's really cool. I didn't know they did books based off of this movie. But it's the movie 7, and this is the Greed issue. And you open it up, and it looks like the book that Kevin Spacey wrote in. So I'm kind of psyched to read these. I'm going to see if I can pick them up anywhere else. All the rest of them. So I thought that was cool. Swamp Thing number 5. Number 2. 131. Strange Tales featuring Cloak and Dagger and Doctor Strange. Sandman Mystery Theater, this is number 4. Another Swamp Thing, 123. Silver Surfer Communion, Part 2. Spectre 14. More Silver Surfer. More Swamp Thing, number 140. More Sandman, number 1. Spectre 49. Swamp Thing 144. Spectre number 10. Number 11 with Deadman on there. And pick this up, X-Men vs. Dracula. I just thought it looked cool, so yeah, got that. Got like 2 more stacks, guys. Okay. I got Silver Surfer Warlock Resurrection, it's number 1. Spectre number 28, looking a lot like Green Goblin right there. Saying boo. More Sandman. More Sandman. Spectre 14. Flash number 80. It's a cool shiny cover there too. I love this cover. Spectre number 48 with him in the sewer. Found Green Lantern, Green Arrow, number 108. Sorry guys, I'm a little stuffed up. Digging through all those boxes, kicked up a whole lot of dust, and like my throat hurts and my nose is all stuffy. It kind of sucks, but it was well worth it. Flash, number 100. The Quick and the Dead. Found this, and I didn't know anything about it, but it looked kind of interesting. But there's this part that's worn off on the cover right there. But Fighting Marines, number 132. Picked up a whole bunch of Fantastic Four stuff. I don't know. I mean, I know about the Fantastic Four, but I've never really collected the Fantastic Four, so I figured this would be a good spot to pick up a whole bunch. So, got Fantastic Four number 380 there. Fantastic Four number 368. Part of the Infinity War. Fantastic Four versus the Fantastic Four. Number 374 there. 361. The Christmas special. Fantastic Four. Number 300. Number 330. Doctor Doom looking wicked there. Loving it. 325. With a Silver Surfer on there. I actually saw a place that was selling a CGC 9.8 copy of the first appearance of Silver Surfer and Galactus in Fantastic Four. I think it's 49. Not 100% sure on the number, but they were selling it for 11 grand. I asked them if they could just take take my house. They said no. Fantastic Four number 370. Number 296. double-sized annual, number 19, with the Avengers there. Number 320. Fantastic Four, number 400. Shiny cover. Fantastic Four, 318. 312. 319. Green Lantern, the Emerald Dawn, number 6. I just like this cover. I don't have any more of this run, the 6 of 6 run, the 6-part miniseries. But the cover was badass, so I picked it up. And Green Lantern, number 13, with 3 Green Lanterns there. So pick those up. One last stack, guys. But it's kind of big. So, more Green Lantern and Green Arrow. This is 119. This is 117. 115. 113. It's like they didn't have any even numbers. But we got 112 there. Loving that. 111. This is a sweet cover. 110. Very cool. 109. We're going backwards. 107. 106. 105. This shop was selling all these for $2 a piece. They're in really good condition. 104. Bagged and boarded. I was like, why the hell not? This is 103. 102. 101. 100. 99. I got a pretty good run of this book. This is the place that Nate showed me at the end of the day, where he picked up that Brave and the Bold book. I think they're at the end of this stack. 98. But I saw all these and I was like, oh man, I gotta get these too. So 97. 96. 94. 92. 91. And 90. That's all I got of those. So I'm going to have to make a list of that and start marking off what I got. Here's my Brave and the Bold ones that I picked up. These were also $2. So, yeah, 101. 102. 109. 116. This is 100 pages. This one's super thick. So yeah, 116. 110. 117. This one's in rough shape. But I wanted to get it. Plus it has 1,001 ways to defeat Green Arrow. So I thought that was kind of funny. But yeah, another 100 pages. And that was all the Brave and the Bold books I got. They really didn't have that many. So I was glad to find those. And next we got a Silver Surfer. This is 14 with Spider-Man there. Thought that was awesome. Silver Surfer number 13. Number 12. Number 11. 11. Number 10. This comic could be worth $2,500 to you. I gotta figure that one out. See if it's worth $2,500. Number 9. Number 8. Number 7. Number 6. And last but not least, number 5. So that was my Comic-Con haul, guys. Had a blast there. It's a really good time. If you haven't had a chance yet, go check out the video that I posted this morning. Not real long. About 4 minutes long. Just showing you a little bit of the inside of the Comic-Con. And it's my Running with Comics, the Dark Knight 40 crossover. We see him there. And yeah, we had a really great time. So if you guys get a chance, head out to a con. Rummage through some boxes. Get some good stuff. I tell you what, one of the best times I had was just talking to some of the indie artists there. Really cool people. Yeah, just had a great time. So, yeah, that's it. That's my haul. So, sorry it's like almost half an hour long, but, you know, had a lot of stuff to get through. So, talk to you guys later, I guess. All right, have a good one. Bye.